Guess we're live. Welcome, 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 honey. And I'm trying to learn to set my live stream on my phone to schedule the time for them to go public. I don't. Having a very hard time with that whole situation. Like, truthfully, a hard time. Um, so it could just be me. I don't know. But welcome, welcome. We are sitting here in. I'm getting moving very late. How is your day going? What you got going on? Let me know. The other thing I think that bothers me is the chat. Uh, they run. Yeah, I'm just finally getting moving. I figured I would come live while I uh, plan my day because there's a lot of planning that needs to happen, a lot of stuff that needs to get done. It's very odd. The more stuff that I feel that needs to get done, the higher my anxiety has started going. It was something very new for me. I used to be able to manage 4 or 5 things at a time. And now it seems like the anxiety goes up as um, I'm definitely live and I tried to schedule it out. All right, so that's weird. But I know I'm on a vertical live, so that's perfect. Thank you all for coming in and hitting the thumbs up. Here is what we are doing today. We are right here with puppy number 1. And Marley says he is still asleep. Marley said, don't talk to me. He doesn't like to talk about it in the morning. Have you ever in your life had a dog that was just not a morning dog? I'm telling you, it is the oddest thing ever. Definitely weird. He is a very weird dog. And Summer's sitting over there. She's so pretty. She says, I am awake, Mom. I am awake. It's a beautiful day. Guess what, guys? Tomorrow we're going to do, I am going to go and do the sunrise at the beach. So we can go watch the sunrise at the beach. Thank you guys for hitting that thumbs up on your way in. I sure do appreciate it. I'll hit my own thumbs up right here. I will come into the analytics and we can see who is doing what in this party. Uh-huh. 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 Make sure everything is turned on. Yeah. Yep. I don't know. I just don't know. Seems like some parts of this stuff gets kind of complicated with this YouTubing. Good morning, Patrick. Thank you for popping into the chat. We are trying to get moving. Oh, we're trying to get moving. Summer is wide awake. She's ready to move. She says, come on, guys, let's go, go, go. Matter of fact, she tried to get up on the sofa with me a little while ago. But Marley says, not today. Not today. So I have a little problem with how we've redone the downstairs. And it's not a horrible problem, but the problem is I have this dog that sleeps in a kennel, which is great. Kennel sleeping is great. But where am I now going to put this kennel? I think I need to do like a kennel cover that like looks like a table, and then I could put the stereo stuff over it. That's kind of what I'm considering because I have it blocking the door to the dining room. And I say, oh, that'd be great. Only problem is the table for the kitchen is going in the dining room so we can eat in the dining room, but we can't get in the dining room because the dog's kennel is there. So that could be an issue. The other issue would be to put it. Anyway, so that's what we're working on. Today I do get to go pick up my curtains, so I have got to get back in there with the paint and finish up painting what needed to be painted, what needed to be touched up, and that wall that leaked. We had good news. That was not a big problem. It was not. Summer is so pretty, but you can't see her because she's so far away. Let's see if we can get her on. She doesn't like to be videoed. Do you want to be on the video, Summer? Do you want to say, I'm beautiful, old lady? See, she doesn't like the phone in her face at all. She is like a lot of old ladies. Don't film me. Yeah. So that's what's happening. Let me show you guys the rug. I am so excited with it. Come on. I haven't finished my coffee, but we'll shift gears for a second. We are coming right here. So I went ahead and moved the desk in, but here's the rug. It is a great big, beautiful. I was letting the floor dry and I wanted to put my kitchen back together a little bit. So I went ahead and moved, but it's a huge peacock. I have this piece against the wall for where my husband's feet touch the wall when he's working. But this is the carpet with the walls. Look how perfect it matches. I was so excited to get this nice and soft. So I am thrilled. I can't wait to get the painting. We have this little bit where the water damage was. I don't know if you can see the water damage. So I have this bit of wall to come back and paint right here. And then all around the bottom, the white trim needs to be completed. Then I can hang the blue curtains and we can move our furniture back in the room. Ceiling to floor, so close to being finished. Yeah, but I did have to start putting my house back together a little bit. I couldn't handle it anymore. I just couldn't. I could not. And then we'll go with the details. But look, I have the fireplace. It's an electric fireplace that goes in there in my entry hall. The guy that came to look at my house the other day, I think he thought I was a nut job. Like, why is that there? So anyway, that's what it is looking like. I'm just coming in to get a... Summer, I'm coming back to your way. She really wants to go for a W-A-L-K. But I am still drinking coffee. Coffee. Who is in the bush? I sure do appreciate you being in the bush with us while we drink our coffee. And my house is trashed right now. I literally am just getting out of bed. I could have put a green screen on and that would have been a lot more pleasant, wouldn't it? Oh, I think I'll do that. Hold on. Let me give us a green screen. Oh, I just made a short by accident and another one. Let me give us a green screen. Something cute to look at. There we go. That's better. All right, let me get this set up right here, and then we'll come back live. Yeah, and we can drink coffee together. I This is so funny. This is just like a really quick pop-up live to say, hey, welcome in. Thank you all for supporting Fabulous Nuts ASMR. We're gonna do more ASMR stuff. Definitely have the vloggy stuff going on my other channel. If you do not know about that channel, it's called Just Fabulous. And yeah, I will actually pin my other channel. Right now, I'm only live over there 1 day a week doing, hold on, how can I get to that? Doing my chair yoga challenge. But I definitely am going to try to get over there more. All of this decorating and organizing and all should have been done over on that channel. So I'll get over there. I'll get working on it. Uh-huh. So here we go, right here. I'm going to come in and we can pin that channel. I got to let those ads play for a second. I do. I hope everybody is having a fabulous morning. The other thing I find that is very discombobulating for me with the green screen is that um, it uh, it like, I don't know how to explain it. It feels to me, I mean, I don't necessarily see all my chats all the time. That's what I'm trying to say. Like the chats get stuck or something like that. Hold on, I am trying to come in on my other channel so I can pin it. But, you know, I gotta get that half a cent. All right. Here I am. I'm looking for the chat. Welcome, remember. Oh, Marley says to be quiet. He is the most non-morning dog ever. I don't know why I can't get this larger. I am so bad with this laptop. There, it centered it up. All right, now I can get to what I needed. My channel. So hopefully I'll be able to take my blogs more over on my second channel. All right, I just brought that in. That's where I'm doing, like currently doing a 30-day yoga challenge, which I should have been moving on already because I said I was going to do it at 6 o'clock. And I'm, yeah, not necessarily there at 6 o'clock, am I? I am right here with you guys, drinking coffee. Yes, we are doing the coffee. Let me get my space set and we can have you guys come on this side. Yeah, it's just, I think these cooler mornings definitely make it a little trickier for me to get out of bed. What about you? Oh. Can I show you guys something? Can I show you guys something? So I'm setting up my tripod right here, right? So I could put the candle so you can look at something other than me and my mess in the morning, right? And I happened to look in this plant. This plant was over the window. Look what I just found. I just found a nut in my plant. Now you know you're a nutcracker of all nutcrackers when your plants have nuts in them. That was hilarious. Yes, it was. All right, I was actually bringing you guys right here so that we could be together while we drink coffee. How about that? Feels all cockeyed, doesn't it? I don't know how to fix it. We'll just be sideways today. Be a little sideways. There. There we go. Now we can have our coffee together. So tell me, what are your weekend plans? I need to know. Hey, Vico, how are you? I am. It is almost 8 o'clock in the morning, and I am still sitting here with my first cup of coffee, like just barely trying to get moving. So thank you for coming in. Yes, I just something popped up and now I don't know how to get there. It goes. Yes, I am trying to get moving. I have to go over to my other channel. I pinned that. It's an organic channel up on the top. It's my like vlog channel. I am doing okay. We are just moving. I wanted to sleep late today. So in order to sleep late, I had to sleep downstairs with the dogs because when my big dog Summer, she's so old, when she needs to go outside in the morning, she needs to go outside right then. So in order to sleep late and not have to get up at 3 or 4 in the morning, I had to sleep down here. So that's what we're doing. It looks like there is a huge delay on the live to live to not live, unless it's just my unless it's just me, which could be behind. Anyway, so yeah, today I am in a few minutes, as soon as I finish my little cup of coffee, I am going to get up, get dressed, do my little 25 minutes of yoga to get that done because I don't want to lose my yoga challenge. And then I am going to start painting and finish that room. We are so close. And then later I can go pick up my curtains from the dry cleaners. Oh, it's getting so exciting. It is getting so darn exciting. I can't even, I can't believe it. It's been a long, I think 2 weeks, 3 weeks that I've been working on that room. Yeah, this is the end of the second week, so we'll be going into 3 weeks on that room. But it got done and it looks fabulous. I am in North Carolina, so northeastern, on the eastern part, and it is 8 o'clock in the morning. So I should have been up. I should have been moving. Yes, yes. I am so excited. I am like, even if I know it's not ideal to pull carpet up and to, have your floors, whatever, but right now is what I can do. And I feel so good just getting that dirty, nasty, disgusting rug out of the house, getting my walls dusted and painted and just fresh. It makes me feel so good. And then the next step, the next spot we're going is upstairs. I'm gonna work on my daughter's room, but here's the caveat. I don't want to get into it before Christmas because then I'll feel really rushed. You know, we have Thanksgiving coming in 4 weeks, and then Christmas right after that, then New Year's. So it'll be a lot around the holidays. My thought is, the room that I'm giving to my son, that we're going to turn into like a sitting room for him or a gaming room or an office, is packed, packed with uh, my stuff. And it needs to be put in away, gotten rid of, organized. Yeah. So I can take the next time getting that stuff organized. So that is the plan. Oh, that's wonderful. I love organizing. In my next, I should have been a professional organizer. I love organizing things. I love it when I start with a mess and then everything is organized and makes sense. That's just like my strong point. I really, really, really should have done that. Maybe I will. Who knows? I mean, I'm only, 60, so I have plenty of time left. But I love that kind of cleaning and organizing. Yeah, I just, when I try to do it with my mom, it's very hard because she was that um, is it depression era? She was raised by a mom that lived through the depression. So it was very hard for my mom's generation, so, mid 80s, 90-year-olds, to get rid of stuff because they weren't allowed to, because they didn't have it. It was a different time, different place, and so it makes me frustrated, like when I go to her house and she wants me to come organize, and I cannot, because she cannot let go of stuff, or even doesn't necessarily want things put in boxes. So that is kind of frustrating, but it'll happen. We have to meet people where they are. So Vico, what type of tiny living project is it? Like a small house, like a studio space, or what kind of project are you trying to do? I would love to hear about it. And your style is so classic and straight lines. It's going to look great. With such a modern edge, I can imagine. What it will look like. Let us know. Oh, and also I have one of my subscribers and one of the people I finish or follow, excuse me, I don't finish anything, but one of the people I follow, she is in India, and she is building a house, and that has been really interesting to watch because, you know, where I am in the United States, I'm in southeastern United States, and we still are, brick and mortar and wood. We don't we do wood building, not brick and mortar. We are, straight wood construction. So it's very interesting to watch a house that's not mostly wood be constructed. For me, I love it. Oh, I love it, love it, love it. You know, and I think the neat thing is now there's so many really great ideas and interesting project or products out because so many people have taken downsizing real. It's the tiny living and the mini houses and small spaces, that some of the products are just um, amazing, the dual purposes and the compactness of things. I had so much fun, like even looking for kitchen stuff for my daughter's college dorm. Yeah. Oh, oh wow. That is gonna be fun. Remember that? Uh-huh. And a small shop in the front. Oh, that sounds perfect. Sounds absolutely perfect. My, my big dog, she just came in and gave me the look of it's past my walking time and you're just getting up. But yeah, there's so many neat products now, like that you can multi-use, and I just love it. I've always wanted, and I saw years and years ago, like the table that folds out and underneath you have all your chairs stored and it can make itself into a dining room table, or it can fold flat and just be a work surface, that kind of thing I love. And then like in the kitchen area for my daughter, I found all of like the collapsible bowls and the collapsible strainer and all of this stuff that I actually was looked for her kitchen stuff in camping, because in like trailers and camping areas, the stuff is so compact and small that hey, Minnie, thanks. Yes, yeah. But Vika, that's where I found a lot of really interesting things was in the camping section. Oh, and like small the trash cans and stuff. I looked in. I am doing great, Minnie. How are you? Thank you for joining yesterday. I will be sure to return the love. Let me get you jacketed up. We're drinking coffee. I am getting a late start. It is 8 o'clock in the morning, and I have yet to start my day. Oh, yes, that is what we're doing today. We're just taking it slow. There you go. You got a little blue jacket. You can run around and connect with everybody. But yes, Vico, that was one thing that I found was an interesting place to look for items was in the camping area, because they have things that fold. Minnie, we're talking about decorating and making, just decorating in general, redoing an area. I'm in the process of redoing a house, and Vico just shared that she is doing a tiny space for someone, and I love it. I get so excited just the thought of it. My, oh my goodness. I guess because I grew up with, here, let's change our view for a little bit. Like I'm really in my pajamas, or I would show my face, but like I'm like literally right here drinking my coffee. Um, I shoot, I lost my train of thought because I stood up. I literally stood up and lost my train of thought. We were talking about decorating and getting moving and doing stuff, and anyway, all right, well, that's where we are. Oh. Okay, so being of my age, I used to love the Sears catalog. So in the United States, around Christmas time, we would get these huge catalogs from Sears and J.C. Penney's, the big stores, that would have everything. We sure will, Minnie. I will be to your house. Please, please, please. Okay. Minnie, what country are you in so we know what time to come and look for you? But now I find myself like um on Amazon, and I have like wish list. I have like apartment living, camp, like anything I ever want. I have like all these sections of wish list. That's hilarious. um, I kind of use that, and Pinterest is the same way. I go through that and just almost as if it's just a catalog. I love those. Yes, yes, we are monetized over here, Miss Minnie. Are you monetized? Let us know. Absolutely, because that's the only way to do it is to. Okay, Minnie is in New York City, and she is not monetized yet, but she is working on it and looking for some support. You got it, Minnie. You got it. You are in the right place. Anybody you see in this chat here, we are all supporters of each other. And just go, oh wow, 1K, that's awesome. Good job. That is great. Congratulations. That's such a milestone to hit your first 1K. It is, it is. My monetization on this channel came very weird, and that's why the name is Fabulous Nuts ASMR. Yes, I was, it was back in the Loop days, and I was doing different things, and just trying to figure out where this channel should go, and I cracked a nut. That's great. And you have your 3K pending. It is coming along. And one night I had a video that got 855,000 views overnight, and boom, I got monetized. So just because it got that much views and all, it was kind of like a double-edged sword. I got monetized really fast, but then I didn't have the community behind me. So I really am still growing and still working as if I don't have monetization, because mine happened so fast and so randomly that it was almost a disservice. So it's hard to get your watch hours, but the good thing with working to get them, you build your community. So once you reach your watch hours, then you're actually having people watch your videos and you're getting paid and all of that. So just because somebody's monetized, it can happen in a lot of ways. And mine happened, like I said, was just one video that just happened one night to pretty much, I guess, 855,000 views. Is, I consider that kind of going viral, and I was monetized. Um, and like I said, it didn't mean that I had everybody subscribed. It didn't mean anything. So it was really frustrating to learn, like, okay, just because you got monetized, if you don't have the community, it's the same as not being monetized. So that has been my journey on the platform. But congratulations, get your watch hours and keep building your community. So when you are monetized, you have the people there watching and interacting, and it is just a joyous experience. That's one thing. Like, I remember telling my children I was going to start YouTube, and they're like, Mom, you don't want to go online. People are mean. And I had to tell them, I said, I don't know. I mean, how mean? What are people going to say? Oh, you're old. Oh, you're irrelevant. Oh, you're this or that. So I wasn't really worried about it. And I have not found that to be true at all. I have found people to be, yep, exactly. You always need a solid community to watch for payment. Absolutely. And now, I definitely am getting there and have it, but I had started, my channel is, I started it in April of 2024. And I had never even picked up, I had just got my first cell phone in January of 2023. I mean, I was really new to everything. And I just wanted to learn how to do this, like learn anything about the platform. And I was learning and kind of learned about chats and that kind of thing. And then all of a sudden, it was December. So April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. 8 months later, I just had that video go and kapow. Um, and I was so excited, and the momentum of that video carried through like the next 4 videos, 5 videos, but then the channel crashed, you know. So it took a bit. It's taken a bit to really kind of build up and to see, and that's what's it's been. You know, a little frustrating because we all are kind of instant. Or I got to stop speaking in generalities. I am an instant person, so I prefer if things are this way, let's keep them that way. Let's go, 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 go. Oh, you know what I need? And if I have that kind of use one time, see ya, Vico. See ya, see ya, see ya. Can't wait for your next fashion show. I am loving seeing your fashion show, and your backyard is gorgeous, or your garden. You look, isn't that what they call it over in the in Europe? The garden is beautiful, beautiful space. Well, guys, I really just jumped on here because I was trying to see if I could schedule a live and have it start later by using my phone. Oh, I think the dog's going to go out. Let's see. Let me see. So, Minnie, what kind of channel do you have? What kind of content are you creating? What you need? Oh. Let us know so we can support you. Let us know. Oh, and guys, in the pinned message, that is my other channel. I'd be delighted if you would consider going over there. I'm going to try to get less vlogging here. I love to talk. And more vlogging over there. So that is what it is. Oh, tomorrow morning, I have all my notifications turned on. Turn your notifications on too, because tomorrow morning I am going to go to the ocean front and we will watch the sun come up together. Hopefully, if I can get a signal. But it's supposed to be a gorgeous day. I'm going to snuggle up in my warm clothes and we will go down there and watch the sun come up. Marley has decided it's time to play. My dogs are hilarious. I don't know what to do with them. We're going to get that room going. So anyway, guys, thanks for jumping in for a quick pop-up live as we got our coffee in us this morning. I definitely got mine in me. I hope you had your coffee. I kind of want to stick it out for an hour just because I do. So I'm going to straighten up with you. And we will continue to get ready for the day. The day is going to be a great day. I will be live on my pinned channel shortly doing my 30-day yoga challenge that I accepted. You know, this cooler weather before it gets cold really has the pups wanting to get out and do, that's for sure. Oh, you got it. Yep, they want to get out. They want to do their thing. Get these cleaned up. There we go. I can't believe I found a nut in my plant. That was funny. That was my funny moment of the day. So I'm also currently right now in a YouTube boot camp. They're talking about doing these vertical lives, and that's why I came vertical today, because it is part of a YouTube creator community boot camp. Watch your emails. These things that YouTube, they will reach out and offer these workshops for us. And they're really actually pretty good. They have people that will answer questions if you didn't of things. I have found this workshop to be interesting, pretty down to earth. They run it and it's just an hour, you know, and they give you ideas and tips and tricks to help grow your channel or to work on a certain thing. So this workshop, this boot camp that I am in right now is a vertical live. They're wanting people to not only do the horizontal lives where we make our money, but to also do some vertical lives. And I think it's to do the vertical lives, it reaches a broader audience. It engages with a lot more people. At any time they say, you know, there's 1 billion people or something scrolling on the shorts. And so you have a lot up. Here we go. We're going to move where we're looking. I'll come right here. Spot. It allows a whole new, I'm still in my pajamas. I don't know if you guys will see me or not, but bear with me if you see me. Here's a chair for you. You can come sit right there in the chair for a minute. So the boot camp I'm in, they're really asking people to not only do the horizontal, but to stick with some vertical, because it shows up in the short feeds. It creates it just creates another opportunity for growth, for channel growth, and for exposure. So with that being said, I have gotten pretty good about doing my horizontal lives daily. I do my daily meditations. I will run my loop. I will do something of that nature. Here, now we can look back here daily. And now I had kind of gotten away from the vertical lives. So, hello, I saw a hello sister pop up who just came into the house. Means hello sister, I'm doing wonderful. How are you? How are you? How are you? Everybody connect to Almeen's world. Come on and connect. We are talking about what we're doing today, and I had just started talking about I'm in a YouTube creator boot camp right now, and they're giving people a lot of information about YouTube and how to make it pop, why you want to do lives vertically, what we're going to work on, and yeah. So that's what we're doing. But in the meantime, it's 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm still in my sleeping clothes. Oh yes, we are just getting up today, just getting moving today. Sometimes that's how life is, right? It's good to have this age. I can get up late and just be late. So that's the fun we're having right now. I am finally opening up the windows of the house. The dogs want to walk. Oh yes, oh yes. But we're getting there. We're getting everything moving around and put together. So that's what's important. That is what is important. Yes, I'm on with kids now. Ah, I know. Yes. Yes, it is. It is. And oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, here's a funny story. So the other day, I woke my son up by mistake. He usually gets up to go to work at 5 o'clock in the morning, right? And he didn't wake up. So I said, oh, let me go wake him up. So I'm up there, I knock on the door. He's, oh, I didn't hear him. 30 minutes later, I'm up there banging on his door. Get up, go to work. And then he finally says, Mom, I don't have work today. I was like, oh, sorry. I mean, it's 5 o'clock in the morning. And then I started laughing. I was like, yes, that was get back for all the times those children woke me up so early when I didn't want to get up. So I did not feel bad at all for waking him up early to go to work. It has a way of balancing. So it was so funny. And then, yeah, you definitely have a hard time trying to program it around with the kids. That is for sure. Look, he wants to do something so bad. Marley, what do you want to do? Huh? He wants to play. What would you like to play with? He doesn't even know what he wants to do. I'm just being cute. I woke up. Up. The chair with the blanket, that's his chair. And then he has, look, he's worse than a kid. All his toys all over the floor. There's toys everywhere. Just like a little kid. Oh, up. Now, look, now he's in his chair. He's like, I will stay in my chair. I will eat my toy. Animals are funny. Look at those big old ears, bat ears. So anyway, we got our plan for today. A lot of decorating to do. A lot of YouTubing needs to happen, right? We will continue on being fabulous. That is for sure. Marley. Yes. What are your plans for today, guys? What are you going to accomplish? Is it YouTube stuff? Is it house chores? What do you do on Friday? I know a lot of people go to mosque or go to prayer, go to church. And what do you do on your Fridays? What's your Friday? What do you do, Marley? You be cute? I said, Mama, I'm cute. That's all I can do is be cute. I'm going to start the wash real fast. Oh. I do my laundry. So I will get my laundry going and get that taken care of. I will at some point pop up over on my other channel because we have to do our yoga challenge over there, and I'll get that taken care of. And then I'll start to do the painting after I go pick up the curtains. So that's kind of my plan. And then tomorrow we will definitely be at the beach watching the sun come up on a vertical live. So you can watch me over there. And yeah, but definitely Fridays are my laundry days. I'm pretty consistent with that one. So with that being said, my friend, I'm really trying to hang on for an hour. You don't need to bark. You don't need to bark. I am trying to wait for the hour, just so it's a nice round number, you know, whether it is or whether it isn't. What do you see? It's a bird. It's a bird. Stop. He sees a bird. He's going crazy over a bird. Here, we can sit with our birds here. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, outside. Here, go get it. Somebody's walking the dog way down the street. But he'll sit in the house and bark and bark and bark and bark and act like he wants to go outside. And then he will go outside and do nothing. Isn't this a pretty little corner? This is what I like doing in the house, making like cute little areas. And then I look at it all day and it makes me happy. So I had a hard time growing up, always hearing my mom tell me, oh, I have no taste. Oh, I'm tacky. I have no taste. I have bad taste. Like, oh, I just have horrible taste, right? And that's how I grew up, hearing that all the time, nonstop. How much I had, you know, my how I decorated, how I liked to dress. It looked trashy. It wasn't conservative. Didn't have good taste. Constantly. And of course, in my memory, it feels more than it probably was, but it was a pretty big theme. Then I realized, you know, she was very conservative, very quiet. And what I like are vibrant colors. I like things that I look at and it brings me joy, whether it's a loud color, it gives me energy. So it's not that I don't have taste. Anything that makes me smile or I think is funny, I enjoy having around me because then I am laughing or smiling all day. It's a different way of looking at it. Hello, how are you? Rainberg, how are you? Welcome in. We are, I'm procrastinating starting my day. It is now 8:30 in the morning, and yeah, it's 8:30 in the morning, and I am just getting kind of sort of moving. I have gotten a little bit of things put together, but not a lot. We'll move to a new space so I can keep talking while I put some stuff away. Yes, come have a seat at the table with me. We can have a nice seat right here. It's almost time to put these are my fall placemats. I love them. And that's the thing, like my mom would be horrified. So I finally realized what I like and what she likes. It's not that my tastes are bad, it's different. I need the energy of it all. Like I need the energy it produces. The bright colors, the happy moments. That's what, when I think of things, I am looking for bright colors and happy moments. Yes, I am. What about you? How do you decorate your house, your space, your body? Yes. Hi, Christina. Welcome. And hey, Hadid. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, guys. We are spending a little time this morning procrastinating on life. And there is nobody I would rather procrastinate than my YouTube friends and family. Yeah, that is for sure. So here we are. Oh, I was telling people earlier, I was invited to, and I'm currently doing a YouTube creators program, and it's called a vertical live stream boot camp. And what YouTube is asking people to do is to do a few more verticals because it pushes out your content and your exposure into the shorts feed. So that's what I'm doing right now, and I think it's interesting. I will definitely be doing a few more of the verticals. I had really switched to pretty much live stream only. I mean horizontal only, but we can switch high. Do you want to go outside too? I got dogs walking everywhere. Are you going outside too? All right, come outside. I'm telling you, they're like, look, come on, Summer, come on. Let's go, come on. Let's go, come on, all dogs, come on. Come on, come on. Summer. Come on. Come on. Here, come on. Here. Come on. Boy, animals are like toddlers. They don't understand the concept of sleeping in and having a late day. Do they? Not at all. Not at all. If you guys don't have Christine DAW, she is amazing. She does her lives. She's very consistent with her lives, and her community is just an amazing connection to have, guys. So be sure you connect and make friends. I washed dishes last night, and I did a horrible job. I gotta clean it up before my son comes down. Yeah. So I woke up late. I'm just getting started, but the dogs are like, yeah, it's past our walking time. It's past this. They're giving me a hard time. Don't they know life is about change? Live in the moment, right? So they got their moment for me. They're not buying my time. They are not buying it. They say no, they don't like it. We know what we're supposed to be doing things. I make their dog food. Hi guys, you're back in the house? All right. Oh, now they went treats. We're coming back in. Good job. Yes, ma'am. Oh my goodness. Okay, so tomorrow morning I am going to go and film the sunrise at the ocean. Because I am right here at the beach. So I'm going to go down and watch the sun come up and film that. So be sure you turn your notifications on for that. It's a fun day at the beachfront, right? It's cold. It is windy. Well, we're not supposed to have wind. So it's a nice chilly morning. But it should be nice. Dude, I did not do a good job washing dishes. I have to fire myself on this one. It's not time. I'm not doing second breakfast yet. Not yet. What's so funny is my dog food looks like eat regular food. So I have to tell people, family, when they come over, don't eat the dog's food. So I'll show you something, okay? This is what I make for the dog. This is still frozen, but it's container broke. It's chicken and pumpkin and a little bit of liver. So, but it looks almost like a stew. But anytime family comes, I have to tell them, that's the dog's food, don't eat it. It doesn't have, I don't have any seasoning in it. But yeah, that is, no, well, I mean, it wouldn't hurt anybody to eat it. It's fine. It's just pumpkin and rice and chicken and liver. So it's not like it's bad. I just make it for the dog. Because she is old, and that's what she had gotten so skinny and looked like she was not gonna survive. And then I got her on this food. Holy cow. She looks great. Look. So I'll show you. Come here, Summer. Look. Okay. Here she is. She is, look at some, she's almost 16 years old, but look, she looks good. She's moving around, and I really think this food and all helped her be really healthy. So I love that recipe for her. She loves it. Yes, she does. So that's what I feed her. And I also have, they make a dog food, the small, oh, there it goes. A small bite dog food because her teeth are not great. And I give her that as well. Don't go lay down. Stop it. They really are wanting more food. She gets fed a lot too. I give her little food. And this is what her kibble stuff looks like, just small. But it's called Small Bites. Marley, you want some small bites? So it's easy to digest and easy for her to eat. So yeah, that is what she is getting. She had gotten so skinny, like I really thought she was dying in September. All right, hey Journey, I'm preparing to get dressed and go on my other channel. I was just sharing. I will keep repeating. I'm doing a YouTube Creators Bootcamp. I was asked to take part in it, so I felt really honored. And part of it is they're talking about doing more vertical streaming because you show up in the shorts and all that stuff. So I'm trying to do more of the vertical as well to add a balance, but my meditation pieces will stay horizontal. And really, I just popped up just to pop up because I needed, I didn't, yeah. But here I am. Good morning, world. Good morning, world. I am re-washing my dad washed the dishes from last night. Wow. When my dishwashers go out of town, the dishes are getting messy. And then I'll get dressed, and then we will head to pick up the curtains. This room is getting so close. As soon as I got the room fully finished, we are going to have a party in that room for sure, because I have worked hard in that dining room, painting and moving carpets and cleaning, and it feels so good. It feels so bright and beautiful. I can't wait to share it with everybody. That's for sure. For sure. Up, and I'm highlighting the pinned person, so please go over and check out Almeen's channel. She runs lives whenever her little ones are napping and sometimes when they're up and running around. She is a wonderful supporter as well. I have found very few people to not be good supporters. Truthfully, you come across one or two people that maybe you see for a season, but honestly, most people I find here are just here because we want to be here. We are happy being here. We're doing what we want to do and enjoying what we're doing. That's what I'm finding with you two. That is a very accepting, understanding, and fun place to be. That it's, and I have also found out, so yesterday on my other channel when I was doing my yoga, I had somebody say, oh, you shouldn't be doing this because you're out of shape, you're fat, you're not a very good example of what somebody doing yoga should look like. But once I explained to the person, because my title wasn't clear, then she actually subscribed to the page and was like, yay, go for it, because I'm doing the yoga over there to help start my fitness and health journey. And do I need to address the eating part, what I'm putting fuel, my body's fuel? Yes, I do. And I agree wholeheartedly with her assessment of what needed to happen. And once I explained that, she was like the most supportive person ever. I think she thought I was on there trying to pose as a yoga instructor, and I wasn't. So I had gotten frustrated with my title being messed up. So that was how I had gone in, and I had just put chair yoga with whoever. So it kind of looked like that was me when it wasn't. So I fixed the title, obviously, when I uploaded it. And in the meantime, I got a whole new subscriber. So I thought that was really, really cute. Christine says, hey, Journey. Christine, you are running around like pretty late. Aren't you supposed to be traveling and getting to work and stuff? I'm just being nosy. I don't know, just being nosy. And Journey's getting ready to head out to get her work done. Yes, she is. I was watching you clean the other day, Journey. And then I was there. And then when the live clicked off, I was still there the whole time. Yeah, I've really become a bush person. For sure, a bush person. But I do try to go back and let everybody know, just as courtesy, I was there. But if I've said hey in the chat, I'm probably leaving you playing to the end and just doing other. Yeah, I think because I'll run a bunch of lives at the same time, I've become a bush person. But I think that's helping me be more consistent in returning views and visiting people. And of course, when topics, or if I have the time, I will stick it, interact and turn the volume on, obviously. But I have definitely lately become more of a bush baby. That's what I'm going to call myself. I've become a bush baby. So that's what we're doing today. Pulling people out of the bush to say hello, to hit that thumbs up, to check out the membership, to check out all the perks on each other's channels. How are your channels growing? What do you think is your biggest growing strategy? That's a good conversation to be had. What is the biggest growing strategy? So YT seems to think that vertical is the best growing strategy there is. I think for me, mine is just being true to who I am. And I know, like, if I'm watching something, I'm watching something. When I support, I support. If somebody happens to fall out of the algorithm, it's not that I am not interested in their channel anymore. It means I've had to change my notifications in order to see everybody. Because I think we're all, no. I'm really trying to work on my comments directly to me. I am probably subscribed to more channels than are subscribed to me. Truthfully. Probably am. I probably am. And I think that that definitely makes it interesting or a challenge to get over to see everybody and to see who's popping up in your feed at any given time. And sometimes even going through my all subscriber list, there'll be people I can't find and I know I haven't unsubscribed. And then all of a sudden they'll pop in and I'll be like, I've been looking for you, I couldn't find you in my list. So I don't know what the answer to that one is. But I have found that to be a thing for sure. Get me a nice cup of water to start our day. Hey. Marley says he's ready for his day to begin. He will just sit right here and watch. I think he was going to go to the ocean front with me to watch the sun come up. But I have to leave my big girl here. She doesn't like water, so the thought of going to the ocean is not pleasant for her at all. Boy, my son's contract has ended. He's waiting for a new contract to begin. So he's home, and my husband is visiting our daughter over at the university. So it feels like a weird weekend to me. I think that's why I'm having such a hard time getting moving and getting my stuff done, but we're getting it done. We're getting it done. That is for sure we're getting it done. And that's all that counts. That is all that counts. That was an outside. All right. Well, guys, I think I'm almost at the part of my day where I should go put clothes on. And, look, he's such not a morning dog. He's gone back to sleep. That's what he's going to do today. He's going to stay right there in the shadows. He's the sleepingest dog ever. Yes, you are. Oh. Yeah, I was talking about you. When I got him a year ago, my sister was like, oh, wow, it's a cute dog. He could make you YouTube famous. He has not made me YouTube famous. You're a cute dog with your bat ears, but I'm still not famous. However, I am going to go get dressed now. So thank you all for coming and chatting with me this morning while I got motivated, got up and got moving. Be sure you drink your water today. I will see you later. I'll be popping in your channel and I'll be sure to let you know I am there in the bush. Like I said, I'm definitely bush baby extraordinaire right now. And we will get in this room. Look, the carpet. Look, the carpet's down. I pick up the curtains from the dry cleaner. We finish painting the little bit of wall, go back over that bottom trim, and we can move our stuff back in. I'm so excited. It's making me smile just thinking of it. It's worth going and getting dressed for. So with that being said, everybody just have a fabulously nutty day, and I will see you later with a little motivation or relaxation meditation. Bye guys. Thanks for being here.